We have Garry, of course, Doc and the two-man, but now we have our man in and looking refreshed and ready to rumble, the big Duke. He's
a little wonder he's been at a day spa for about 8 days.
Not quite, but great to be here, Jim. And, you know, I love the first hour of the Friday Row when I drive in, and I don't like to back over what is already
back
happened,
over it.
But I feel forced to because I arrived back into town today.
Yep.
Yes, and as you do, you got the paper on the way through, I was confronted with an image. And I had the 7-year-old Sam, and I had to explain that the big man with the bald head wasn't trying to eat Cyril Rioli. I had to say that to him. He said, "Dad, what's that man doing to Cyril?" And I reckon, Chief, if you just joined in, Chief on the front page of the Herald Sun, manhandling Cyril Rioli. I think you've let yourself down pretty badly, Chief, today.
Well, you just entered the tool category like Wolf. A lot of love between Cyril and I. Don't worry about that.
He looked awkward, Cyril.
Mate,
he looked as though he didn't want to be there.
We did a half-hour session.
I'm with you, Duke.
We did a half-hour
Get
session
me out of here
down the park, and it was very funny, actually.
Well, that's not
He's
what
good. No, he's good value.
That's not what Dodgy said. I just saw him up there, the photographer.
Well, you're being a tool again.
He said 3 times Cyril tried to get away, and 3 times Chief Wolf.
He actually just came up and said thank you for doing it. Dodgy did, but that's right, Gaz. You keep going with your theatre. It's all excellent stuff.
Does it put pressure on Cyril Rioli to perform?
I feel for him tonight. I mean, how do you feel? A young player, you've got the football director and a bear hug on the front page of the play. I think he's under enormous pressure.
Greatest moment of his life.
If he comes out and has a shocker tonight, I'm not going to point the finger of blame anywhere really, but if I was to point it...
He doesn't have shockers.
All right, well... What's
greatest moment of his life, Chiefs branded
thus far.
He might crack this. Jim, tonight might be the night, I reckon, with the Chief just fine.
No,
he's happy, Chief, still.
Very happy.
If he drops a mark, misses a geezy goal. Chief!
What have you done to him?